Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome. It's Mahjong Monday. We missed last week because I wasn't feeling so good. But it's time. We're back. It's another one. Another one. We got some Mahjong to do. I finished the event quest right now, but we do want to win with Sumo and Ron. Howdy, howdy. Welcome, welcome. Let's hop into some East matches. I'm close. I'm so close to hitting Adept 3 again. I played just one match the other day just to shake off the dust and finish out the last of the event quest. And oh boy, we're so close. All right, we got Adept 1, 2, and then Expert 1. It's a little worrying. Bear South. Dora is 17. We have 4 pair 8, 9. 2 pair 4, 7. 4, 6. West pair white green. We'll ditch west. It is a little weird. I'm hearing the game in mono today. Which I think it is just in mono. I don't think there's stereo in this game. But I had my ear is having a problem, so I'm hearing it unidirectionally, which is atypical. So hopefully that doesn't throw me off my game so much. I did get my my first clear of the new Unreal yesterday. I'll have to get my retail today, because the group I was with, we only managed to complete it once before folks had to leave, but it was good. I had Prog to Enrage earlier this week. I hopped on and I was like, I can do this, it'll be fine. I've not done the new Extreme. I do want to. Although I do also need to go back and do all the other Endwalker Extremes I haven't done, because I want to unlock Mentor Roulette, which I currently don't have access to. But I just hit my 1500 comms last week, so I wanna do those. But everybody's obviously doing the new Extreme, so I'll have to watch a guide. I haven't seen anything about the new Extreme yet. Just the regular version was pretty crazy. Although I'm sure that is exacerbated by virtue of me only doing it once. First time's always wild. That should be safe. Love a 3-6 Mon, but yeah. That pause was just enough. I was like, oh, that's stealing it. They had a 6, but I do want to do the new Extreme, though. I never cleared Recollection. I progged to, like, almost the end, but I never cleared Recollection EX. Dora is green. We have 6, 7, pair 8, pair 1, 3, 7, 4, pair 6, pair red. This could be a hand. Boy, I would love to draw a tile. But yeah, I haven't done the new Extreme, but it was really cool just on normal. PF's still popping with fresh parties. Yeah, I gotta get in there before they all clear. That was my main thing with the Unreal. I was like, I have to get in here before everyone's only doing Duty Complete. So maybe I gotta run some errands later, so maybe while I'm sitting in the car in the parking lot, I will watch a Kobe video or a Hector video. It's always so funny when I see the Unreal parties, and that, like, as if by clockwork, they write Hector strats. And Hector has not released a video for the new Unreal. Everybody's using Kobe strats. But they're just like, well, it's just, we just always put Hector strats, so. But I'm excited. The new wings are a little underwhelming, I will say. They definitely feel, I guess, bare bones compared to the ones from Recollection and Sphene, which had like a bunch of extra shit. But I've also only seen like the barest hint of a video of them, so I have I do not have much of a thought on them, honestly. God, I really have been playing too much Sichuan. I'm being way too enticed by the... Okay, well, the 7-9 is nothing now. But I'm being way too enticed by the open call buttons. Okay, so I'll probably ditch the 9s. Yeah, there we go. Because I don't want to wait on this, because I'd be pretty 10 on the 4s. Yeah, have you run the new Extreme and the new Unreal? New one is similar but has subdued colors. Okay, I get that. I mean I don't have any of the wings, so I'll take a triple weight. 19 tiles left. Chance for 3 aura. Is it actually triple weight? Yeah, it is. It's not a good triple weight, but it is triple weight. There we go. Let's see how much aura we get. At least one. Just one. I'll take it. Replay. Which the one on? Dora is 7, so we have pair 7, 8, 1, pair 2, triple 4, 6, 8, east, south. Ditch south next. Did Unreals in the first week and got in the X-Clear on support over the weekend. Nice. People have been very accommodating with me in the Unreals, because I really do prefer off tanking to main tank. Like, I will main tank if I need to. Particularly in the Unreals, I've done a significant amount of main tanking on Hell's Gear. But I prefer off tanking. And, like, I feel like almost every time I join a group, people are like, oh, do you want to off tank or main tank? And I'll like, oh, I'll do off tank if that's okay. And they're just like, yeah, sure. Which has been really nice. Because, my midding is not... I would classify it as rusty. Let's go for Toy Toy. Fuck it. Fuck it is probably not the attitude one should take towards going for Toy Toy, but... Okay, you need to stop moving. Okay, moves out. Yeah, so 9 p should be my next. I mean, listen, if you want me to do it. You keep asking me to. But yeah, there isn't much mechanical difference between main tank and off tank in the Unreal. At least in Hell's Cure, where like you're just doing so much tank swapping. In Wreath of Snakes, it's like, let's get a little Dora friend in there. Why not? There we go. Bye, Dora friend. But yeah, it's there's not a ton of mechanical difference in Wreath of Snakes. But the like tank swap for the, I forget what it's even called. The damage absorb then explode thing. A tank should know how to do both, which is why I'm annoyed. I don't know how to maintain game 6. Yeah, Curse Keeper, that's the one. Yeah, and I always, you know, when I go in, having watched the guides, I always, you know, unless it's with the statics, where, like, I am the off-tank in the static, I always know how to do both main tank and off-tank. Because I'm like, I prefer to be off-tank, but if someone's got a real strong feeling, then, like, I'll main tank. It's fine. It's green. So 8 penis door, we have 4, 8, 1, 2, 8, pair 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. I like that 3. Let's stitch the 1 here, because we've already got a 2, 3, 4. I haven't looked at M6. But, yeah, I can imagine it being... Because, like, usually they're pretty similar. It's just who is tanking at the given time. Oh, I've heard of the ads. Well, and obviously they added the Yan, like mount and minion and stuff. So I've seen many of the ads memes, but I haven't like watched any guides. So we'll probably end up ditching the Dora, then just going for Pinfu. Not that one. But Wreath of Snakes is cool. I like that it's like a lot of managing knockback. I always think knockback is a neat mechanic. Like that's one of the things I really liked about M2. Okay, we're gonna do this, I guess. Because I ditched the 6, so... We'll find a pair in here somewhere. If I kept the 1, I could have done outside. Well, I guess not fully outside. Let me draw another 9 here, and I could have had 7, 8, 9, and pair 9. Or 6, 7, 8, pair 9, yeah. I'm also glad the DPS check isn't very onerous. That's nice, at least. Yeah, with my clear for Wreath of Snakes, it was pretty tight. There was very much like we just scooted by with the DPS LB3 and then an LB1 at the very end. Yeah, of course I dealt right in there. It's not the worst. I mean, we're basically sitting at starting points. Alright, we are north. Dora is 7, so we got 2, 9, 3, 5, 8, 6, 8. East pair southwest. White red. Probably ditch west first because they're in first and then east. well, we're not ditching East anymore. But I really do feel like the Unreals have been my, like, ideal difficulty level. Which, in theory, should mean that the extremes are my ideal difficulty level. But I feel like the extremes, at least the current extremes, feel kind of overwhelming to me. Like, once I get it, I get it. But, I don't know. It just feels like sometimes the extremes are, like, I enjoy Savage, but that's because, like, I enjoy running Savage with a static, because we're all talking about how we can improve and smashing our heads into the same wall. Modern extremes are a bit faster compared to... Yeah, like, the telegraphs in the Stormblood extremes are 17 years long. So... But, like... I don't know. It's, I've definitely been enjoying the Unreals. The last 3 Unreals have all been, like, right up my alley. Which is great, because I didn't get to experience them on release. Get Dora in there. It's always nice. But yeah, I'm excited. I want to try the new extreme. And also the Endwalker extremes I haven't done, which are like the last 2 or 3. The other ones I've gotten my kitties. Ditch that. Shadowbringers Extremes to Unreal. Ooh, that I'm excited for. I'm also excited to see where we go in 8.0. I feel like Mericidia is like the obvious choice. Okay, they don't get Ipatsu, right? I mean, they get fucking everything else, but they don't get Ipatsu. Alright, all last. I need a pretty monster hand here. We are west, Dora is north. We have 3, 1, 2, 5, 9, 4, 5, pair 7, pair 8, 9. North. Ditch the 9. 5, 6 is good. The 1, 2 kind of sucks here. We could get Ipeco here. Just kill north. I don't want anyone getting that Dora. We could also 7, 8, 9, pair 8 here, but... I'd like to get Ipeco. We can swing it. Ditch the 1, 2. I mean, the 3, 6 isn't great, but gives us some more flexibility than the 1, 2 does. But yeah, from the perspective of someone who has done the Shadowbringers Extremes unsynced, those are gonna rip when they're Unreal. Those are gonna be really, really fun. I don't know how I'm gonna feel about Hades Unreal. Because I think so much of my hatred for Hades Extreme is the length. right, with the forced cutscene, and there's just stuff you can't skip. I mean, fuck it, we can go for a Chitoy or Toy Toy. We have 5 or 4 pairs in a triple. Why not just go for it? I mean, I could have gotten just 4, 5, 6 there, but did them at the tail end of Shadowbringers, and then we're still challenged. Then yeah, they're crazy. I do need to cook some points into my hand. I'd love to con this. Close con on my 8s. Would be cool. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I've run Hades. I think I was running Hades EX at the end of Endwalker. Like I want to say 6.1 to 6.3. So like already there was some skipping stuff. But like shit, it was still long then. They didn't make that one drop 2 totems, did they? Because with the new extreme, it drops 2 totems, okay? I don't go for Chitoy here because I try to get my concealed triples. We can absolutely still pull concealed triples out of this. We don't do that because we want our concealed triples. Don't deal in. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, well, at least we know that's safe. They can call Reach here. No, I need a high point value hand. I don't know if the 3 is safe. The 3 is safe! I'm the only person who hasn't called Reach. We call Pwn. We ditch the 3. We can still get 3 concealed triples. Yeah, we could have abortive draw. By waiting to call Reach. Oh, I can't call Reach. Well, I could have called Reach, but it would have aborted the hand. Yeah. There was still a chance I drew and got my 3 concealed triples. But I'll take 3rd place. Losing 7 rank points isn't bad. We're still pretty close. We can absolutely run another one of those before our break. So if I had called Reach and we'd gone into abortive draw, would we just repeat, or would it, like, fully end the game? Because East was already past the point cutoff. It would hit a repeat, right? Right, you got Adept 232. Dora is 2 so. We are south. We got 6, 2, pair 3, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 8, 9, pair of light. Yeah, it would repeat. I like an Aka. So 8, 9 was my lowest value. We are 1 away. No. 2 away. Whew. But yeah, I've been having fun in Final Fantasy. Hi, Scram! Welcome. Thank you for lurking. I appreciate it. We're just playing some Mahjong on this fine Monday. Ugh. But yeah, I've been having a lot of fun in Final Fantasy recently. I haven't been playing so much, but I've been enjoying myself when I do. Just doing my Wondrous Tales and, you know, my assorted little tasks. It's been really fun. Running the Unreal. We're not quite at the, like, I feel pretty confident about the Unreal, but we're not yet to the point where I feel like I can say I've mastered it. Yeah, we'll do that. Like, truly, the point where I was like, I have mastered Hell's Cure Unreal was when I could do it while high. Then I was like, it's in the bag. I know exactly what I'm doing. That's the, like, level of mastery I found with, what's it called? The Bozja one. That you have to wait 10 minutes to get into. Why can't I remember what it's called? But that one is like, if I could Delubrum Regine, yes, thank you. That one I could absolutely, like, I could lead while high. I could do call-outs for that while I was high, and that's like, okay, I have mastered Delubrum Regine. But currently with Wreath of Snakes, I'm like, I feel confident about my ability to execute. I do still need to be sober to play it. Let's see. Ditch North. Dora is 2 peen. We have 1, 4, 6, 7, 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 5, East. Light red. The point where I feel like I've mastered something is when you can make the dumbest, most ridiculous plays to say they're on. Yes, absolutely. God, that reminds me of my static when we cleared M1. It was so scuffed. Because we were like right at the end and everybody had died. I was the only person left. The off tank was the only person left. And I had dealt just enough damage before she fucking wiped the floor with me. And I was like, I've done it. I'm the savior of the run. Everyone's like, oh, you did it. I felt so cool. Just like dumping all my mana into attacking. It's like, surely this'll do it. Just the 4. Look at that, we got 2 Dora in this single. So this 1-2 is my now least valuable. But yeah, absolutely. If you can pull off some... Oh, 3 Dora. If you can pull off some heinous bullshit to save the run, like, you have mastered that that duty, truly. Ditch that. Not even useful for making a pair. I guess we picked up a 4, but what would I discard for it? I guess the 6 and the 9, because these are not very good for making a pair anyway. There's the 6. Yeah, I should have kept that and ditched the 6 and the 9. All the 14 are conned anyway, yeah, you're right. Like, if I pick up a 7 so, then I'm not in a bad situation, because I can do 7, 8, 9, pair 9, and then wait on the 5, 6. It's not terrible. 5p at least I'm not dealing in basically anywhere. Ditch the green. God, I drew 3 greens! Yeah, if I draw 7 so, my win is 4, 5, 7, 8 so. There it is! Pop that auto call on. Plus we have 3 Dora. Chance for Pinfu. This could be something. Last tile? Damn. Well, I still get to slurp up all their tasty little points. Let me repeat. Again! Alright, we're east. Dora is 6 mon. We have 1, 4, 7, pair 8. 1, 6, 7, 8, 4, 6. Pair east. White, we'll ditch the 1 peen. 1 mon is next. White Dragon's not doing a lot for us. Okay, 7, 8, 9 is something. I'd love to open on this east wind. That would be ideal. Well, ideal would be keep having the east wind closed, but... I'm not gonna wish on fairy tales. Man, I need to get back to leading Deliver Regine runs. Because I could use it for, I could use it for relic stuff anyway. I have to go back and do all my Shadowbringers relics. I have, like, the plan for all of them. I mean, there's still a bunch of jobs I need to level to get to that point, but, like, there's about 6 or 7 Shadowbringers relics I have in the works right now that I could be working on, but I'm like, I don't want to. Maybe at some point I'll do a relic grinding stream. That could be fun. There's that. But yeah, just because I have so much to do. I think I've gotten to the point where I have, like, all the bitter memories I need or something. I'm not gonna keep that. One of the memories I have, like, everything I need. But I have to go into the Bastion Southern Front and, like, grind a bunch of stuff. Because I need the, like, 3 memories for the first stage for some of them. Or, I guess, technically the second stage. But I think the bitter memories are the ones you get from the, like, leveling roulette and stuff like that. And I have that for every relic. I have the total number you need to complete every relic of that set. Okay, my 3/4 is a bit less valuable now. Actually, it's quite a lot less valuable now because there's 3 5s and 3 2s out. Wow, I would love to get a turn. I'd love to get to draw here. That would be awesome. Thank you. Do this. And then we'll figure out something here. Click on auto win. Even though the odds of us drawing it are not high. 20 tiles left. That's enough to work something out, right? I mean, I mostly just don't want to deal in here. And I've sumoed anyway. 10 DR runs and maybe 1 or 2 doll runs away. Nice. Cool. Just a chill Sun Baimon. Why not? Hey, I'm not in last. That's surprising. Alright. We are north. Dora is green. We have 5, 6, 1 pair 8. 1, triple 2, 3, 9, south, white. So we'll ditch south and then white. I like this 1, triple 2, 3. This is good because it's a sequence and a pair. Just kill south. White next. This 1 after. I gotta figure out another job to work on leveling. Because, like, Astrologian is the one that's, like, next in my queue. But I have to figure out actually getting it to a state where it's playable. Because, like, all my hotbars are fucked since they reworked it 6 times. So, like, I'd have to relearn how to play the job. Because I haven't played it since I was a free trial player. And back then, the free trial didn't even include the... Yeah, that seems appropriate for my level of luck. Back then, the free trial didn't even include the acclaimed expansion Shadowbringers, or Stormblood. Okay, 5 Peen is now Dora as well. I'll take an extra 1. Let's ditch the 7-9. We can get Epeko here. Or just go for like a Toy situation. Or Cheetoy situation, maybe. So I need to figure out another job to pick up. Ideally one that they haven't changed much in Dawn Trail. Because a lot of the person who I follow guides from hasn't posted any new ones since Endwalker. So I could pick up, like, I think I already have Pugilist, so I could go Monk for my next one. I've done all the tanks, and then all the healers except for Astrologian. I could pick up... no, they changed Black Mage a lot, didn't they? What are the other jobs? I've got Ninja. I mean, it's really just the starter DPS jobs that I haven't done. Hey, because it's like... Monk. Why can't I think of any other jobs? What are the other jobs in this stupid game? I started as Dragoon. I started as Lancer. And then I found Red Mage and fell in love. Well, I found Dark Knight and fell in love, and then I found Red Mage and fell in love, and I had no reason to ever play Dragoon again. Except to get it to level cap. There's gotta be more casters, right? It's not just Black Mage, there's more casters in the game. Surely. Bard. I haven't done Bard. I've done Machinist and Dancer. I haven't done Reaper. trying to think of the, like, fucking original ones. Yeah, I have Summoner because I did Scholar. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing here. Just trying to get on Tenpai, I guess. I haven't done Picto, I haven't done Viper. So it's really just Black Mage, Picto, Viper, Bard, Reaper? Is that it? No, that can't be right. Surely there's more I need to do. Okay, please give me just something to pawn. So that I can get on Tenpai. The original jobs are Paladin, done. Warrior, done. Monk, haven't done. Dragoon, done. White Mage, done. Scholar, done. Bard, haven't done. Black Mage, haven't done. Summoner, done. Ninja, done. Yeah, wow. There's not a lot left then, hey. It really is Astrologian, Viper, Picto, Reaper, Black Mage, Monk, Bard. God damn, I'm almost done with all the jobs. Shit. That's neat. Oh yeah, of course they have Seat East. Why wouldn't they? Okay, we are West. Dora is 3, so we have 1, 2, 4, 7, 7. 1, 8, 9, 2, 4, 9. West Green. This one, we have the 2, 4. This one next. Then probably green. And I cloned the 3, so this 2, 4 isn't great. It's less than ideal. I would have liked one of those. And we'll ditch the 2, 4. Since that's nothing now. It's a shame. So it really is just, Black Mage to get, the, like, Mastering Magic achievement. Yeah, I did Machinist and Dancer. Okay, we'll ditch green next. I mean, I know the Mastering Magic achievement increases in requirement as you get up in level cap, but I can get, like, the, Black Mage is all I need for the Realm Reborn and Heavensward ones, at the very least. That's wild. That doesn't sound right. That sounds crazy. I've really played all those jobs? Well, there's the 3 I would have liked. I was hoping I could get Sancho on the 789s at some point. And we ended last. Unfortunate. There's 44 rank points, no. I've done one of my quests. Let's see. Have I done the new Alliance raid? Yes! I did that last Friday. I did the new Alliance raid. It is cool. It's neat. I really like it. I need to run it more than once, but my first run through was interesting. It was like I feel like the perfect mix of chaotic and making sense. Chaotic, the adjective, not the category of content. I still haven't done the chaotic raid. I need to figure out. I need to go through the ABBA Discord and figure out. Looking for a specific piece. The the gear pieces. I immediately thought about the orchestrion because that's all I care about. The aiming set looks so cute. Hold on, let me show off the aiming set. Cindoria. I guess I can probably just show off the picture of all of them, hey? There's a picture of all of them together. There has to be. There they are. Let me show this off. Which piece are you looking for? This is the Cindoria armor. The aiming is this one on the far right, I think. I don't know if it's also scouting. And then I think from left to right, it's like bending, maiming, casting, aiming. So it's probably aiming, scouting is the far left, and then maiming. Or maybe it's maiming, scouting is are shared. But the aiming set on the far right is so cute. I wish I played a job that used that armor, but like maiming feet for Dragoon. Lines piece is the only set which doesn't have skill speed. Interesting. I have to see what the new like gear guide is because I'm still rocking my old gear set. My old crafted set. But it's so cute. I love that aiming set. It's awesome. I did the maiming set from the last Alliance raid as my current Dragoon glam. I say as if I ever play Dragoon anymore, but I just did it all gold with gunmetal black trim. It just looks so good. I think I did a different helm that I liked that has the more like traditional like Dragoon sort of dragony look where it's like a pointed helm that's got like all sorts of weird shit behind it. I don't remember exactly which piece it is, but all right, I'm gonna step up for a second and grab a snack or the restroom and stuff. So let's take a quick 5, and we'll be back and we'll play a couple more matches. Alright, I feel bad for my Alliance raid healers because it's pretty low on the list of classes I'm proficient in, so I feel bad when I die. Well, that's how I feel when when I'm like running shit as warrior to work towards the achievement, and I'm like, I'm so sorry, I'm just pushing buttons, guys. But alright, I will see you all in just a moment. Grab a drink, grab a snack, whatever you need. Welcome back, everyone. That brief break. Thanks for sticking around. Let's hop back into some ranked matches. I was walking past, so I did a little stand up, did a little walk around, stretch my legs, and there's a little stack of some boxes full of books and stuff that I just never unpacked when we moved. And my little kitty cat, he just perch up there because he can see the whole hallway. He can see the whole room. I was walking by and he smacked me with his little paw. That's not nice. He just slapped me. Alright, we're north. Dora is 5 mom. We got 3 7 1 3 4 5. Pair 4 8 9. East, pair whites. Ditch the 1. He's next, I think. But he just slapped me on the hand. He literally gave me a slap on the wrist. It's like, what the heck, guy? I'm just walking by. That's not very nice at all. I think it's because I've been teaching him too much vocabulary. And he's starting to internalize it and gain an understanding of what he's doing. The other day he was kicking around his little fishy, and I taught him the word eviscerate and disembowel. And that may have been an ill-advised venture, because he loves to do those two things. He just didn't know what they were called. So I'm making him more powerful, which is probably not a good idea. Okay, well, all the 6s are conned. So the only way this improves is with a 3. May as well ditch the 2. I mean, or we could have it as our pair if we ditch the Akka. These we can start melding closer and closer together, maybe get an Ipeiko out of it. That's a little worrying. Because ditching the Akka is now quite a risky move. Alright, we can do this. Right, we don't have Pinfu because of the White Dragon, so... I think if I could keep it open, I could continue to work these close together, maybe add Ipeiko to the list, but that's not good. Okay, at least we can deal into the Rage. I need to get back in. I feel like I say this every Monday, but I need to get back into playing Mahjong on FF14. I just get scared away. Every time I do it, I get scared away from it. Because I keep getting... They just destroy me. And I'm like, well, I'm never gonna play this again. And then I get the itch. Alright, we are west. Dora is 4 so. We got 2 3 6 9. Pair 1 2 4 9. West, pair north, green. Ditch the 9 mon. 9 so next. And probably west. We could kill east. That's probably a better proposition. Kill east and then west. West is already on the table, but it's also our seat wind, so if we draw one, I would never forgive myself for having discarded it. Alright. Goodbye, West. 1 so next. Then probably green. Yeah, ditch green. It's already out there. Deal that in. Given what their last hand looked like, they probably don't have like a super put together situation over here. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if that was their only Yaku. That's still not ideal, but probably not super scary. They could have some Dora. Yeah, they could have Akka. There's the Akka. I don't need all these pairs because I have the pair north. I mean, 2, 3, 5, 6, 4, 6. Like, this isn't great, but... Okay, East is officially dead. They had another Akka. Damn, you were spot on with that with that prediction. All right, we are west. Dora is 5 bean. We have 2, 3, 8, 4 pair 8, 9. East pair south north. Like, Stitch east. They're in first place. North next because they're our main competitor for second. We have our guaranteed pair here. This lone 9-so isn't great. They weren't visible and they discard suggested good acceptance, yeah. At least we haven't lost anything besides the initial reach bet. Alright, green's on the board. Got a 7, 8, 9, I like that. Three to go with the 4. Probably need both 8s. But also this 2 is not doing anything, so may as well get rid of that. Looks like I was draw another 8. This could be scooched slightly to get us a half outside. If we needed to. Another 8 on, I don't really want this next to their discard. I'm a little worried about that as a discard. That was just risky. There's nothing about that. A 4 can hang. Stitch 8. I've got the Suji up. We are 1 away. Doesn't matter. Okay, not huge hands, and they're taking from first place. This just tightens everything up. I mean, I'm in third now, but only by a hair. We are south. Dora is 2-so. We have 2, 3, 4, 1, 8, 9, 2, 4, 5, 6, 9. West, north. We'll ditch north because they're still in first. Then west because they're our main competitor. And then we'll ditch this 9 here sucks. This 1 sucks. It's weird, because, like, I feel like in most games, most card games, and this might just be because a lot of them are casino adjacent, but I feel like counting cards is discouraged. Like, it's seen as unsportsmanlike. But in Mahjong, counting cards is not only encouraged, it's like almost essential. Which is like, it's such a strange, like, flip turn from other games. Okay, we get an Ipeco. I like that. If I pick up a 7, I'm kind of borked. Like, I mean, I could ditch the 8 to wait on the 3, but I can't. We'll ditch the 8, because now we have 5, 6, and 4, 5, which I like. Oh, if I kept the 8, I do need a pair still. If I'm running this as Ipeco. So there's that. It's a core game still in like Bridge and other parlor card games. Yeah, I guess I don't have as much experience with those as opposed to like Hold'em and poker and stuff like that. Like a lot of the games I'm familiar with are the casino games. Stitch this. Because if we're lucky, we could get Ipeco with a pair on the side, and that would be fun. The 6-8's not great anyway. There's the 7. We ditched the 2, so we're waiting on the 4-5 here. Even though it's Dora, because we have an Akka. Five, 6 is good. We ditched the 1. Just gotta make a pair out of some of this. I'm footy 10 on the 8 now, which is not great. I've definitely made some mistakes here. I don't want to open my hand because I do want my Ipeco to count. $14 left. Do I just open here? I think I just open here just to get on 10 pi. As much as I don't want to. Okay, well 5 was the correct discard there. It's a worse way. 6 isn't a great weight, but it's the same weight. Okay. I'll take 3 points. I would have loved to score my Ipeco there, but I think I made the right call just getting on Tenpai. Despite all the other bad calls I made. Alright, we are east, door is 9, so we got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 5 pair 7, 4 pair south, green pair red. Let's ditch green. Don't open on the south. Beautiful. Stitch the 1, 2. I'd love to get a red. We can ditch this and then we're on Tenpai. Thank you. We're on Tenpai. With 2 Han. Thank you. Can I take it from my main competitor for a second? Alright, we are east. Dora is 8. Come on, we have pair 1, 2, pair 5, pair 8, 1, pair 6, 7, 1, east, north. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I do have to go again, but like... is an easy bag to secure. I shouldn't go for Toy Toy here. Like, I have a good Toy Toy setup. I'm going to. I shouldn't, but I'm going to. Cause like, look at this shit. Look what they handed me. Think I'm not gonna get Toy Toy here? Yeah, it's Silver Room, so I can play the risky strats. There's a 4, so we ditch the 4. Ditch the 9. Okay, we ditch the 2 next. On. Ditch the 2. Alright, 17 east and south. Or what we gotta watch out for. Our last triple's gotta be built of one of these. Ditch the 3. That's a little worrying. I mean, it'll push us into South Room. Alright, East is on the board. 2 ditch East. 3P and 7P on South. South is on the board. 6 Mon is more on the board, and we know it's safe. Well, South we also know it's safe, but... Dealing? Yeah. Honestly, that's pretty solid. That puts them further from... It puts second place further from first. Alright, we are north. Dora is 8. 8P, and we have 5, 7, pair 2, pair 8, pair 9, 4, pair 6, 8, 9. There's this one. We can probably ditch 9, so... pretty safely. I need literally 100 points. I need so few points. I shouldn't go for it, but an open Tanya would get me there. Just the 7. 2, 3 would be good here. Probably end up pair 8, ditch the 9s, get Tanya. Yeah, ditch the 9s. 4, 5, 6, 6, 8. No, let's skip that. I mean, I don't even need open Tanya. Literally anything gets me. Because I have the 2 Dora. I mean, I could have done an open pawn and then had the 2s be my... Pair 5, pair 6. What's this? I mean, I do need 1 Yaku. Because I have to make a hand, but... 1, 2, 3. Ditch the 5. We're one away. Other three I don't want. I mean, a big hand means more rank points, but I really just want to clinch it here. It's 2 Yaku. Not too bad. I would have preferred to score our hand, but doesn't really scare me. Alright, we are west. Dora is 6, so we got 2, 8, 2, 8, 9, 3, 7, 8. South, north, white, green, red. I mean, shit. This is not a great hand. Ditch north because they're closest to me. In theory, Sanchoku on 7, 8, 9 is possible. Ditch these dragons next, I think. 6 with the 7 could be something. 6 is Dora, so... Possibly Ipeko on 7, 8, 9. We got options. None of them look particularly good, but we have options. That gives us some more flexibility if we can open on that. 3 goes to 4, we'll ditch the 2 here. Love if someone could ditch a white. Don't want to open. Sanchoku 7, 8, 9 is looking more and more possible by the moment. There's a 7. Doing great because I needed that. There's only 2 7 mon left. That sucks. Just 2 Han, but that brings me down comfortably close to second. South 3, baby! We are south. Dora is 9-peen. We have pair 8, pair 9, 2, 3, 6, 9, 7. East, south, pair west, red. We'll ditch east. This 9 sucks. I mean, a lot of this sucks. Please, I had a meteoric rise. I would prefer it not be followed by a meteoric fall. 1, 2, 3 is something. I would ditch south next, just because it's a little too powerful to just hold. We'll ditch red because it's on the table. South is on deck, though. Okay, now that scares me. Ditch 1-peen. Sure. Well, I'm glad I didn't ditch south. Actually, no, that south was their pair. But they win. I'm not dealer, at least, so I do pull out a second. At barely below starting point value. That's fine, that's alright. It's not too bad. Rank-wise. Yeah, meteoric. In the game where people can't cross 30k. To be fair, I think I lost a bunch of points at the start of this one. But I might be conflating it with my last match. God, I never get over how fucking cool this prosthetic looks in this art. This is so fucking cool. There we got Adept 3, 2, 1. Yeah, I lost 1,000 points in East 1. Meteoric, this game. Alright, 9 mon is Dora. We are north. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Pair 1, 3, 8, 9, 1, 7. Ditch the 1 mon. Or 1 so, rather. I lost a whole 1,000 points. I ended up right about there. Alright. We can build something here. This is not it's not a terrible hand. If I didn't lose that 1k, I would have closed out the game without going into sudden death, yeah. Okay. 6 can go with the 8. Stitch the 7 so. Because the 7 only adds 8 9 acceptance. The 4 has acceptance for everything else. Well, there's the 9. Okie dokie. Ditch red. This hand's not bad, I just need to develop it, and I feel like I keep drawing stuff that's not developing it. I need to shake this hand like a Polaroid. It's better than the 1. We already really have pair 2 here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. But that could be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, something. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's some options. We can go in so many directions, but instead our hand is just standing still. It has infinite potential, and yet it's going nowhere. Oh, not 9, I have 6, 8. Come on, y'all, we've gone through 2/3 of the deck, and I feel like my hand has barely changed. Yeah. I don't like to blame luck, because I feel like that's the coward's answer to not having a good round. That's safe. But it does feel like my draws have been garbage. Ditch the 8, it's safe, and that gets us a triple. We don't call con. We don't give them free aura. I could have called that 3, just to get on Tenpai. We know 8 is safe. We know 1 is safe. Yeah, we... Oh, if I chi this, I can't discard the other, though. Should have, since it was the last one, I would have Tanya, yeah. Well, didn't end up mattering. I mean, it would have changed the draws and discards, but it didn't end up penalizing me in the end. I could have cheated 5, 6, 7 and would have been allowed to discard 8. Why? I still don't know. I looked up that rule and I still don't understand it. Alright, we're west. Oh, I like that. Dora is 2 mon. Let's ditch green. I don't like that there's a west on the board, but I do like having a pair of Seawind. Always a nice little treat. White. Get us some Dora acceptance on that 2 mon. We have 5, 6, and she 7. The tells you I don't want to discards another 7, or the other side of the 5, 6. Right. So if I had cheated 6, 7, 8, would it have prohibited... I mean, I wouldn't have done that because the 5 I had was Akka. But if I had done that, would it have prevented me from discarding the 5 if I had cheated 6, 7, 8? No. It's only if it's on the end of the pair you have. So the only time that rule would come into effect with my 5, 6 would be if I cheated 7, I wouldn't be allowed to do another 7 or a 4. Or if I cheat 4, I wouldn't be allowed to cheat or discard another 4 or 7. Is that correct? Is that like a solid understanding of the rule? Or have I missed something important? Can't break the straight, you are cheating. But it's always, you can't break the other side of the pair. In that situation, you would have to have 5, 6, 7 in hand to cheat a 7 to discard it. Okay, if I had 4, 5, 6... Yeah, I already have 4, 5, 6. That screws me. Okay. Does it have to be... I guess it doesn't matter if it's an infix or a affix. Yeah. Okay. I think I get the rule. I've just been burned by it enough times that I, like, panic when I think it might come into effect. So I need to, like, hone my understanding of it so that it becomes a blade rather than a fear. Is this too on? Oh my god, are we starting over? We're starting over, everyone! It's happening. We're back to the beginning. Alright, we are south. Dora is 9 peen. We have 2, 6, 2, 4, 7, 9, pair 3, 4, 6, pair south, white, red. That's red as well. I will absolutely pawn my Seawind. I can pick up an 8 here. Lock in that Dora. 7 is good. We'll ditch the 2 mon. So I like the 6, 7 here. another 3, so we're gonna pair 3, 3, 4. We'll ditch this 6. This 7, 9 is now starting to outlive its usefulness. So it's a terminal and it's a sandwich pair. In case of Kanchan, just can't discard the tile you chi. Situation is 5, 6, 7, chi is 6. Yeah, exactly. I don't think I want that. Yeah, I think where my brain was getting tripped up was because I saw 5, 6, 7 as the completed set, I was thinking I couldn't discard a 4 or an 8. But it's not about the completed set, it's about the pair you're building off and potential completions to that. It's not about the 5, 6, 7, it's about the 5, 6. So it's both sides of that. So in that case, if I achieved the 1, it would be working off the 2, 3. So I couldn't discard a 1 or a 4. Gotcha has probably against the 1, 2, 3, and 1 a Chia 4 to upgrade to Tanya. Yeah, okay. Alright, all last. Nobody's above 30k. Alright, we are east. Dora is 9 being. We have 5, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, 7, 8. Southwest, white, red. We are going to ditch west because they're in first. Oh, what a game. What a game. I feel like in the first hour, our games were, like, pretty interesting, and now it's, like, the flattest game of all time. We had to explain that rule 2 months ago, Mahjong Meetup, to someone who'd been playing for a few years. I feel like it matters so much how you structure your understanding of the sets in your head. Because I don't structure the sets in my head as potentials as much as I structure it as completed sets. So I can see it, like, obviously it was difficult for me to grasp, so I can see how it would be difficult for someone to grasp, but, like, I don't know. I need to finish reading Ricci Book 1. I keep reading it and then getting bored and doing something else, and it's like, no, I need to pay attention. I would ditch the 9, just settle on pair 8. Or 1 away. If I can upgrade this to Tanya, I'd like to, but... may as well. Another 5? I'll take another 5. Not gonna do me much good, but take it. In a real life game, that's someone who actually did it. Yeah, you have to... because when you're playing online, at least you have systems that will not allow you to make the mistake. As opposed to IRL. You make the mistake and then have to stop everything, yeah. This is why playing IRL scares me. Like, I'd love to do it, but I'm just like, but what if I get it wrong? What if I mess up? And then everyone's like, no, you did it wrong. Or even worse, what if people don't realize that I did it wrong? And we play, and then we only realize after that we played wrong. But, I don't know, that's probably, like, overanalyzing. Because, like, I have had fun and then realized later that I've played a game, quote-unquote, incorrectly. But, like, it's done, so, like, what are you gonna do about it? But then I just hyper focus on like, oh, I played it wrong, and so I shouldn't have won, or I should have won, or etc. etc. It's the thing where you just get in your own head about a conversation that you had like 6 years ago. It's that because it's safe. Well, safe. There's 2 out on the board, so it's not going to get palmed. That does not make it safe. Honestly? 3... No, that would put me in footy 10. Because I ditched the 3 already. I was like, oh, it would guarantee me Tanyao if I ditched the 7-8 for a 4-5. But it would also guarantee me getting fucked. Sudden death time! Alright, we are north. Dora is 8, so we have pair 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9, 9, west, pair green, red. Any amount of points will put me in second. A large amount of points will put me in first. Not against someone who has pretty blatant open Tanyao. Yeah, I mean, it would put me in second for now. It would not end me in second, but considering Toyman just needs 100 points. I mean, I like this hand. I'm down with it. We could half outside if I pick up a 1 peen and an 8 peen. Probably not going to, but I'd like it if I could. Pitch west. Yeah, just draw 3 white dragons and wait. I could have done that. I probably should have done that. So I'm gonna have to pawn one of these. Or rather, I'm going to have to obtain a triple of one of those. Now, if I cheese 7, 8, 9, I can ditch 6 safely. And now we can try to upgrade to the 1, 2, 3. If I had gotten that 1 earlier, I shouldn't have put that off. Because I was like, oh, I don't have a thing. I don't have my stuff. And I'm like, I have Red Dragon. I have a full Yaku here. Please be safe. Okay. We get lucky. We've done it. Tried upgrading to Honitsu. Which one's Honitsu? Half flush, yeah. Yeah, I'll con that. For no discernible reason. Just for fun. Yay! Chanta! I love Chanta! And then we get first! And we win! Yay! The foo from the con was enough to get 5k? That's great. Alright, we can run one more. Depending on how quick this goes. I'll try and keep an eye on the, what's it called? on the ad timer and push it so it doesn't interrupt us. We'll run one more of these and then we'll call it for today. We've had I think we're net up. Expert 1, add up 2, add up 3. We're north. I like this hand. Dora is 6-0. We have 2, pair 3, triple 8, 9, 1, pair east, pair white, green. This is a great hand. This is an easy toy. Because we have 2 triples that would result in Yaku. We'll hold on to these just in case we get more triples that could result in Yaku. Never mind. Yeah, that wasn't gonna happen. Just the north. It's our seat win, but... Probably should have ditched red instead of north. North would be more likely for people to discard it. These are both out, which is not great for our odds. Okay. I mean, it's not toy, but it is a hand. We'll con that. Oh no, north is Tora now. That's crazy that the food from the con is what pushed me over into, like, winning the hand territory. That's wild. Alright, we're gonna keep this. Mordora, please give me extra. Please be like a north. Okay. Makes my weight, Dora. Doesn't give me much more than that, but makes my weight, Dora. Well, I don't get to draw any tiles. Somebody else has decided that it's not my turn. On? No. Alright. There it is. That's a shame. That's a real shame. Well, it's fine. This is the inverse. We had our meteoric fall, so now we get our meteoric rise. Alright, we are west. Dora is 9, so we got 1, 4, 5, 7, 4, 5, 9, 5, 6, west, north, green, red. North first. Never mind. So it's green. This 9, this 1. Both suck. Probably should have ditched those before the green. Alright, 7 could work here. Not banking on it, but could work there. Okay, there's a west on the board. We can ditch west now. There's the green. Mocking me. Mahjong does great damage to the human spirit with absolutely zero benefit. Oh, every time. As soon as I discard this red, I'm gonna draw a red. Just know it. Happens every time. Seven 9 I think is my weakest proto set. Yeah, 7-8 here is at least double-sided. Sound check of 4-5-6 is possible. There we go, 6-8. Obviously the 7-8 is still better, but... Alright. We are south. Dora is 9 mon. We have 2, 5, pair 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. West, white, green will reach west. One so sucks. I mean, this hand isn't great, but... One so sucks the most, then 9 beam. Cool. What a cool reach this early. I love that. Wow. Awesome. Really. Snooze. Ditch green. Okay. Okay. So I'm really thinking about calling Pwn on that 4. It's the 7. Oh, I just don't want to deal in here. 9. Please? Fuck! We're waiting on the 3s or the 9s. Cool. I love to have a 4-digit score. We are south. Dora is west. We have 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, sorry, 5, 6, 8, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's the 1. 3, pair 9, pair west, north. So we can at least have pair Dora. That's something. Even if our seat wind is immediately destroyed. Wow. Rude. Okay, 2, 3. It's not bad. Just the 8. Get some more flexibility. Yeah, sure. Why not? Cool. I love to deal in. Oh, goodness. Cool, we draw 4. That's excellent. Let's ditch the 9 here. We already have 2 pair. Alright. 8 mon pawn probably means it's not gonna be a big hand, at least. Yeah. We're 1 away. I'd love for it to be... Yeah, let's do this. We get the 2-3. Then we force this as the pair. We can get Pinfu potentially. And then we just have to focus on, like you said, we can potentially upgrade with Akka. Try not to deal in here. East is already on the table. One away from Pinfu. Potential for Ura, potential for Akka. I'm ditching that. Okay. Do that. Cool. There we go. Well, reach. Double-sided weight. Got Pinfu. 1-4 Pin. And it's mostly fresh. There we go, we get Sumo. Beautiful. Is that's Ipatsu as well, hey? No Aura, but that's fine. Still get Hanemon. And we're still in... Oh, we're in third. We're not in last. Alright, we are east. Dora is 5 Peen. We got 1-3 pair 5, 2-3 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 east. I like that 6. We'll ditch the 1. I need 9 grand to hit 30k. And even then, that doesn't secure me a victory. Unless I take it from first. 1, 2, 3. Love to get Dora next to this. That. Cool. I didn't want that anyway. So it's no problem. I didn't even want it. Swin and Remchan, yeah, that's my thought. Just get a hand together. Another 6. Let's do that, because we could have pair 5, 6. So we're 1 away. Yeah, I'll take it. It's not a great weight, but it has. We have one Akka and it has potential to accept another. Good aura potential as well, because we have so many. Never mind. Fuck me. Although it looks like we're going into exhaust, or not exhaust, we're going into fucking overtime again. It's just enough to put us into south. Oh my goodness. We are north. Dora is south. We have 389, 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 5 south. Fair, white, red. Ditch the 1. It's 6, 7, 8. I like that. On that. Ditch south, because I don't want anyone scoring that fucking monster. Okay, red's on the board. Don't need to cheat that. Ditch east. And of course... Oh no! It's just an injected pause. Okay. Green's already dead. I don't need to cheat that. We'll ditch that. Could have. Well, if I cheat that, I wouldn't have drawn the 5, so. Ditch west, it's already dead. We got options here. We cheat that. We ditch the 5, so. Gotta get a pair together. And then finish one of those. God damn it. Of course I draw a pair of 4s. The thing I'm least likely to draw. Yeah, we ditch Akka. As much as I really don't want somebody else to have it. Just want to be on Tenpai. We have Akka Acceptance here. Pick up the 5 peen. It shows itself. Otherwise, it's just a one-han. I'm being a real one-han Andy right now. No. That's me, the one-han Andy. Alright, we are west. Where is 8 peen? We have pair 1, 2, 7, 3, 9, 2, 4, 6, 9, east, south, white. Stitch south, because that scares me. Cool, south is dead. East next, then white. Okay, 9 peen is bad. Everything else kind of has its place. What's a shred? Cool. Ditch 9. 4 pair. This could turn into Chitoy. Which isn't ideal, because I need lots of points. Cheetah at least is pretty good for getting aura. Two, three, four, or something. So 3, 4, 5. There's 7 Mon! I keep drawing pairs of stuff I've just discarded! Oh my goodness. Of course, the last match of today is the one that goes long. I mean, they've all gone long, but... Two Mon. I'm really scared of Mami-cha. I think if they score this hand, they probably just win it. Because it's gonna be Toy Toy, red. Take that. Probably flash. I only need 3,200. Might hit exhaustive here. In which case I will have lost my reach bet, which is not great. So I need that. Oh my god! We're so back! Tuhan, we're so back! Alright, we're south. Dora is 9, so we have 1, 2, 9, pair 4, 5, 2, 5, 6, 7, southwest, white, red. We'll ditch white, or west, rather. Okay, I've used my last ad snooze. The 1 can kind of work. There's a south on the table. Let's ditch white. I don't want to ditch south until it's dead. I'm holding out hope. We should ditch this 9. It's red. It's just 9 again. God, here's how we can still win. I mean, I'm in 3rd right now, which is not the worst. God. Depending on what happens, we have a chance. Oh my god, I keep drawing these 9s! We have a chance that we end up in second, even if somebody else goes over here, depending on who they pull from. And how much they pull. Alright, I think South is definitely our best discard, you know. Never mind. It's East. This is not a good hand. This is the 1-2, it sucks. And the 1-2 over here probably sucks more, actually. It does, yeah. Numerically speaking. Please take a bunch of points from them. Fuck! It's not enough to put us in second. But we were close. Alright. It's not too bad, not a huge hit to our rank. Okay, that went way longer than I thought it would. But, thanks everyone for coming and hanging out. Yeah, I definitely need a break. I'm gonna go walk around. Run some errands. But thank you everyone for coming and hanging out and for chatting. Thank you, Scrum, for lurking. I appreciate it. Let's see, is there anyone I can send y'all off to? Puff is... Let me just double check and make sure he's not just about to end, but he's been doing long streams lately. He is streaming Resident Evil 4 with some friends. Oh no, he's moved over to Marvel Rivals. I'll send y'all over to him. Thank you all for coming and hanging out. I will see you Wednesday. It's time. I'm gonna start Signalis. I'm not good with scary games, so I'm gonna be scared. So I will see you Wednesday and Friday. We're gonna play Signalis. Otherwise, I will see you next Monday for more Mahjong. Thanks, everyone.